Hi everyone, Oksancia here again. I'm a surface pattern designer, and in this video I wanted to share 3 ways how I use Evernote for my creative freelance business. I must tell you that I use Evernote a lot for my personal life, especially for recipes, and it's been super helpful. Going back to the work side of things, here are 3 ways how I use Evernote for my creative business every day. So the first way is pretty straightforward. It's collecting all the inspirational images or resources or materials that you need for work in Evernote. One of the ways is that if I find images I like, I put them in a special note. Sometimes I add tags, and then sometimes I go back and just scroll through them, and to boost my inspiration for the day. This really helps and gives me ideas. And I really like to also add a link to the note with the image, because sometimes I just want to explore more from some particular artist or some particular photographer, and this really helps to just right away know where the image is coming from. Second way that really been helpful to me that I came up with is that when I receive an email from my customers for pattern design, textile design work, I often get them the email basically something like this: I have this product or this idea for a product and I need patterns for that. I really like this and this pattern of yours. Or sometimes patterns of other people, or sometimes some artwork that they find. And basically it's an email of some thoughts and then tons of links. And what I used to do, I just would click and then open in the browser, look through the pictures, but then I realized the next day I come back to it and it's all gone. I have to click again on all the links, open them up again. So what I started doing, every time I get the few emails outlining the product with these type of links and notes from my customers, what I do, I create a new note for that project, and I copy all the emails that I have in the new note, and then under each link, I keep the links, but then under each link I add that image from the web. I pull in the image, and then sometimes I add some notes, what I think about the project, what I think about that image. It's been super helpful, and it's also much more accurate, because I always know what's going on with the project, what I need to do. And yeah, this is the way that's, I think it's one of my favorite ways to use Evernote for my freelance project. The third way is also pretty awesome. I keep long lists of ideas with the checkboxes next to them for my patterns. For example, I sometimes get an idea for a pattern and I'm like, oh, that would be nice to make, and 3 days later I'm like, what was that? I don't know. I guess it happens to all of us. So what I started doing is that I keep long lists of things, and instead of creating new lists every time, I just keep them long, and I do check marks, and then I just check off the patterns the topics that I already used. It's been super helpful for me, and I still enjoy going back and also seeing what topics I covered and what ideas I actually did. Sometimes I add some images there to the list to kind of remind me of a style that I was interested in, but most of the time it's just my ideas for the patterns, and it's been working very nice. So this has been my 3 ways of how I use Evernote for my freelance business. And please, if you have any good tips or ideas how you use Evernote or other note-taking software for your business, I would love to hear them. Please leave them in the comments below and share them with everyone here. One little bonus tip that I just remembered now is that I love to use the Evernote widget on my phone, because it's super fast whenever I'm on the go and I just want to capture something on, type a little note, an idea. I just use it right here. Super helpful. It's been very nice for me. I've been a user of Evernote for many years, for 10 years now, I think since 2007. I started using it and I'm still super big fan, and the most cool thing about it is that on my birthday a month ago, we were driving past we were driving on a highway here in Bay Area where we live now. We just moved recently, and my husband pointed out that there's Evernote building, and I was super excited because I said, wow, we now live so close to Evernote. So, and I just looked at the building and I told him, just basically as a joke, I told him, one of these days I'm going to go and visit them at their office. And my husband just smiled like, okay. So yesterday I just came back from their office. This is the t-shirt. This is the t-shirt I got, and I am really excited. Hi everyone! I am here today at Evernote office. Look at this! Evernote! I just feel like it's been only a few weeks, and I think 2 weeks after that I told the universe about that I will do this. I received an email from Evernote like, oh, thank you so much, our dear customers, we appreciate you, please come to our event at the Evernote headquarters in Redwood City, California. So this is a little story of what happened just recently. If you have any questions about this topic, please also put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. Please also like this video and subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your creative business. Grow, love and create. Bye!